Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on FFGO, Fortress Financial Group Incorporated. Want to get this one because triple zero stocks have really picked up pace in terms of becoming pretty popular. They're starting to sprout up all over the place. Um, but this one really is starting to come alive today. You can see 1.6 billion shares traded. Yesterday it had a nice day. So it could have been done yesterday. Actually, I did a little annotated chart, which was just alerting this volume, and then today it was broken, which was a good sign. And this video is not going to be anything spectacular, but the important part about today, besides the volume, was showing that the price is able to move. It broke out of this 0001 to 0002 range here and showed that it can move. Now, there's still multiple steps that need to take place. Does this mean that it's going to fly now just because it broke out of this range? No, it doesn't mean that, but it does mean that, like I said, the potential is there for it to get going. There's lots of triple zero stocks that'll just, you know, struggle between this range and go back and forth and never be able to escape it, even if there's big volume. But being able to break out of that range is just a real good indication that there could be possibly more upside here. And as always with these triple zero stocks, you definitely don't want to go and take your kids, college tuition and put them in these. They can be fun, but at the same time, very risky. But on the flip side of that coin is there can be potentially high rewards. In terms of support and resistances, really, what you want to see see the chart start to do is stair step up, meaning hopefully that this 0001 won't be seen anymore, and now the lowest it will drop is 0002. If that is indeed the case, you'll have one step here and then a second one up here, and that would be your first kind of stair step that is formed. And then eventually you want to see it where 0003 is the lowest it drops, and then that would become stair step 3 up here if that indeed becomes the case. But for right now, you do have stair step 1 that's looking like it has formed, and hopefully right here, 0002, you won't see any more drops below that, this upcoming week. Now, we're going to try to figure out some resistance levels, and I was tinkering around with this a little bit, and I think the easiest way to find them is just going to go to the weekly chart, and you can see that. So let me move this out of the way here. That back here in August of 2008. So this is going back quite a ways here. And I do remember this stock. It was one that triple zero stock that made a real nice move up, made about a 900% move. And here you can see the stock made some nice moves too. But let's just focus on right here. So we have 0003, and you can see by looking back at this price history here that we had a high at 0003 there we had a low, couple highs. So there's a lot of past history of price congestion around this 0003 area. So this is actually going to be a pretty important resistance level to try to get through. After that one, 0004 doesn't really have too much history, but 0005 does have a couple of highs here. So after that one, I would say that the next resistance level would be up here at 0005. So I'm going to make that a red line, but make it a little bit thicker. Bring that down some. And like I said, the other one right now that the chart seems to be battling is right here at 0003. I'm just going to leave that one a little skinnier, but these are right now the two important resistance levels. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but pretty much if you get above 0005, things could really get moving again as resistances thin out. And it could very well make a move up to 0009. Will it? I have no idea. There's still a lot of headway that needs to be done. But looking at the volume for this week, because remember we are on the weekly chart, you can see that the chart has not had this much volume in a week since well over a year ago. So big time volume all of a sudden. So is something going on? Is something getting ready to happen? Only time will tell. So next week should be pretty interesting on this one. If you do have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. I'd also encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and subscribe to the free newsletter, you will get a free ebook, which has been getting very good reviews, goes over tips and tricks on how to use charts to pull profits out of the market. And then with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody, and best part is it's all free. So once again, check out bullmarketnewsletter.net and subscribe for the newsletter. One more time, this is FFGO. Thanks for listening and have a good weekend.